This gathering is not merely another meeting, rather, it is a strategic necessity in our collective quest for sustainable peace, security, and development in Barkin Ladi area, and by extension, Plateau State. We're here to jointly fashion out practical modalities for peaceful coexistence, particularly as we approach the commencement of the farming season. Security agencies remain concerned about recent developments in parts of the state, particularly attacks on miners at mining sites and the increasing influx of large numbers of cattle into our farming communities. I must stress that we are having issues with illegal miners. We have situations where illegal mining takes place, which is banned. And then worse off is that we have illegal miners mining at night under the cover of darkness. And when they finish mining, as they're going home with the products or wherever it is they're heading for, they are attacked. And when they are attacked, it is always presumed that they are attacked by certain sects of the society. However, they could equally be attacked by simple criminals. So we now have a case of two criminals on both sides. Because an illegal miner who is carrying out these activities at night is a criminal. And we do not provide security to criminals. I have given a directive that any person who is found carrying out mining at night should be arrested and will face the full wrath of the law. Additionally, livestock movement within Barkin Ladi and Plateau State, which is not unusual, raise some security concerns. Regrettably, these developments have already led to adverse outcomes, including destruction of farmlands, isolated attacks on individuals, and reprisals against livestock. The implications of these incidents for food security, economic stability, and social cohesion cannot be overemphasized. The farming season is about to commence, and for many families, this period is critical to securing their livelihoods. Any disruption to farming activities at this stage will have far-reaching consequences throughout the year and beyond. I wish to inform you that the Chief of Defense Staff has graciously approved the distribution of fertilizers to stakeholders on both sides of the divide as a non-kinetic intervention to encourage farming activities. Let me also use this medium to inform you that the Chief of Army Staff has also magnanimously approved the immediate deployment of a battalion to Plateau State. It is an elite special forces unit, and it is part of decisive measures to swiftly contain the security threats and reinforce ongoing stabilization efforts in the state.
Honesty is a virtue that we all need in Barkin Ladi if we are going to have sustainable peace. I want to believe that in Barkin Ladi is one of the things that we are battling with, the issue of criminality. There are criminals that some of us Christians have said these ones are our criminals. And then we have on the other side that the Muslims are saying our sons are criminals, but they are our own criminals. And if we keep siding and we do not expose them, there is danger and we will never experience peace. I want to plead with this house. The reason for which the GOC has called us in conjunction with STF, Sector 4, Barkin Ladi, is to first of all congratulate one another that we survived the last year and we are in the new year. So if we are meeting with some of us here for the first time, you can tell your neighbor Happy New Year because you have survived last year. And it's good to be alive. And I'm happy that I will tell my GNI brother that Happy New Year. All right. And if we are saying Happy New Year, we are expecting the farming season to arrive. And by the grace of God, we have started praying that God will give us rain so that we will have bumper harvest. And then the GOC has brought through the Chief of Defense Staff, he has sent fertilizer to us so that we will have bumper harvest and we will not live in hunger.
As somebody who has been trained to give scores, I want to give this city 70% score. This is because in the past, when we come to such meetings, it is accusations and counter-accusations. But in fact, today I'm really pleased with the attendees and the comment we had from people. I hope we keep that on. They said a journey of 1,000 kilometers starts with a step. I think we have started today. And I urge us to continue because I'm happy there are less accusations and counter-accusations. Secondly, I want to draw our attention that whatever we are doing from the religious point of view, we must be honest with ourselves. I want to tell you that peace is innate, whether we like it or not. The GOC is here to help us to get a sustainable peace. But can he force us to have the peace? We ourselves must believe that we want to have peace. If we do that, I am assuring you that definitely patience will come. We will consider human beings as humans, and then we are going to look onto what we are doing. We can sit down and dialogue. We have traditional ways of solving issues. Where are they now? A little thing, all of us are at each other's throat. So I urge the GOC, the chairman also is not left. I urge them to ensure that this type of platforms continues.
Peace is the ultimate. Without peace, we cannot be here. And peace in Barkin Ladi is what we are praying for all the time. The GOC has brought a very, very timely and ultimate something that will help us concerning the local government in time of farming. Farming, without farming, we cannot have food. We, the women, we are supporting all what is being said here. And so we are here to tell you that it is timely. The early warning is better. And we want it to continue. If wishes were hosted, we would have wished this meeting to be held every 3 months.
We sincerely want to thank you for this sitting. We call it early warning. We are actually going to the farming season. Let's pray that all that we have heard here, that all that we have said here should not be just lip service. Let's actualize what we have said here in reality as Christians and Muslims. We all serve one God. And let's be rest assured that we'll give an account of ourselves whatever we're doing here. We thank God last year we had very good farming season, and some were able to harvest and few were not able to harvest because most of the crops were destroyed. So we don't want that to happen again this year. Something wonderful happened, and it has been repeatedly said here about what happened in farm just a few days ago. The cows that were rescued by the community and by the law enforcement. That is how it should be. Most times they will condemn the whole of farm people. Farm people are not criminals. Just few. And this cow rustling is a syndicate that is yet to be identified. And these are the things that are causing us problems. Cow rustlings, farmland destructions.
Today's sitting is so great indeed that there is no stress, no challenges. All we have spoken well. The Caesar, you have heard all what my people have said through the traditional rulers who are the custodian of the land, and you have answered them very well. All that they have requested, you have promised them to put all these things in place. First and foremost, we want to appreciate as the Chief of Defense Staff for finding Barkin Ladi so worthy and Plateau, for providing fertilizer. He knows that Barkin Ladi are great farmers.